Welcome back to the channel. You join me from Dublin in Ireland, and just ahead of me is the world famous Temple Bar. I'll show you it just now. Now sadly it is 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning, so it's not open, which means we can't go inside for a pint of Guinness. But what we have is a parade of people outside taking pictures of said bar, and it's not that much of an issue because inside it's €9 for a pint of Guinness. So to put that in perspective, a few weeks ago when I was in Vietnam, you can get a bottle of beer Saigon for about 30 pence. So I done some maths last night and I could get 23 bottles of beer Saigon for the price of 1 pint of Guinness in Temple Bar. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a walk around Dublin city centre, we're going to see what the vibe's like, see what the people are like, and we're going to see if Dublin's actually worth the expense of being the 6th most expensive city in Europe. Terrifying, especially for me being Scottish.
You see the hearse, you know the hunger. What do you have? I'll have a pint. I'll have a pint with you, son.
So we arrived here late last night. Basically we just checked into the hotel and went to bed. So Jess is here with me, but she's doing an online course at the moment. So it's just me out for a wander by myself, left unsupervised. And I've actually just realised something. This is the first time I've done a video where I'm wearing a jacket, and usually I'm just in shorts and t-shirt. It is quite nice and sunny here today, but it's not the warmest, so that's why I've got the jacket. But I do have under it the I don't know how well you can see it there, No Plan Dan t-shirt, official merchandise coming soon. But yeah, let's have a look just now. So ahead we've got beautiful architecture. Every shop front is basically a bar of some description, and yeah, it's a nice day. We're just next to the riverfront, so we're going to go down there and have a look and see what that's like. I might even bust out the shades because my eyes are quite sore. Love Ireland. When it comes to the melting pot of cultures here in Ireland, I'd like to draw your attention to this. So we have a Subway, then we have a Circle K. I've never seen a Circle K outside of Southeast Asia or the US. In the US it's just gas stations, they don't actually have stores. And then next to Circle K we've got a Costa, which is one of my favourite coffee chains. But the weird thing is, you got the Costa, and then right next to it, you've got a Starbucks. There was an incident in Scotland in the 90s, it was called the Ice Cream Wars. It reminds me of this. So talking about the combination of cultures here, I've got to show you this. So ahead of us, we've got a stand with the US flag, the Irish flag, and some cowboy hats. So tonight, Bruce Springsteen is playing in Dublin. That's actually the reason we're here. I've just looked at the t-shirts, they are quite cool, and I asked the guy how much to wear. It's like, oh, €15. I was like, that's quite reasonable, get a couple t-shirts. And then he's like, oh no, €50. I'm like, €50 for a t-shirt? I'll put that in dollars below just now so you can see, just in case you're confused, because I was when he first told me. So Dublin, with its age, is over 1,000 years old since it was first recognised as Dublin that we know today. And in that time a lot's changed, but a lot remained the same. So if you look at some of the buildings, they just go back for decades and they haven't changed. And then you've got the old brickwork there from, looks like the 1920s maybe. And then over here we've got another bar because it's Ireland. And then across the road we have another rather old, ornate looking dwelling. But then right ahead, in between, you have these new engineering projects. So you do have a compromise of the old and the new. So I'll show you it again from the front. So we've got the chambers there, and then just the contrast, it's like something you would see in Hanoi in Vietnam, where you have the old and the new coming together. So now we're right in the city centre. So ahead of me we have the riverside, or the waterfront, it depends what you want to call it. So we can see it's just people out, it's bustling, there's bars everywhere, cafes, coffee shops. We've got lots of people here, there's tour groups. Since I've been here walking around, I've heard about maybe 20 or 30 different languages. There's just a melting pot of people, it's bustling. I think that since the UK left the EU, there's a lot of people that are coming to Ireland to study and to work and build a life for themselves. And they're doing that because they can get in, because it's still within the borders of the EU. And what that means is that it's just got a vibrancy about it that some places in the UK potentially might have lost. I've had to go as far as take the jacket off. It's actually that warm as I walk around. I want to show you this. We've got Abbey Court, but then if you look at the sheer volume of tourists and people waiting outside, like wherever you go, it's just tourists. I've heard people from all over the world. And that's what gives Dublin that vibrancy, and that presumably is then what causes the inflation and the prices to go up. I did some research, so it's about €9 for a pint of Guinness in the Temple Bar area in Dublin. Everything else is super expensive. I got a steak bake from the Spar last night, that was €4. And I looked online and the minimum wage in Ireland is like €11.60 an hour, which is like £10 an hour. I don't know how people live. And for a one-bedroom flat, it's over €1,600 for a one-bedroom flat in Dublin. Dublin itself has got a population of 1.1 million, and in Dublin County it accounts for 40% of the Republic of Ireland's total population. So there are a lot of people here, and it just pushes it up for everyone. But yeah, it is what it is. There it is, the Scottish flag. So I've been walking around for about an hour now, and I've seen quite a lot. And my takeaway from Dublin as a whole is it's nice, safe, clean, people are friendly. I've seen one junkie, I've seen one crazy guy, and I've only smelt piss once. Got little statues like this everywhere, got monuments, got all the flags. I do love flags. So yeah, if you compare Dublin to other cities in the world, we'll take the US for example. The cities that I've been to in the US all feel quite terrifying. You can't really walk anywhere when you're there, and they're ridiculously expensive. Dublin has one of those. It is quite expensive, but aside from that, if you can afford to come here, even for a weekend, I highly recommend it. You're not going to be disappointed. Everyone that I've bumped into has been super friendly. It's got a nice chilled environment. There's so many tourists, tour groups, there's events and things going on. So yeah, like I say, you're not going to be disappointed. Come to Dublin.